Hey guys, so for today's reading lesson, we are going to talk about something called possessives. A possessive shows ownership. So it's a word that shows that that thing owns something or something belongs to that thing. And the way that we show that is by adding an ending to a word. Okay. So we have learned adding an S before to a word means more than one. Like, I have one, or I can close one eye, or I can close both of my eyes. I add a S to the end. Okay, to make something possessive, I'm going to add a S, but before it, I'm going to add this funny little thing up here in the sky called an apostrophe. So I'm going to add an apostrophe S to a word to make it possessive, to make it mean that it owns something, something belongs to it. All right, so let's look at an example. So on your screen, you see the word Brad. Brad is a person, it's a boy's name. Okay. If I add an apostrophe S to the end of Brad, it makes the word Brads. So it doesn't change a sound. I just add that S sound at the end. But that apostrophe S means that Brad owns something, that he has something, something belongs to him. So let's look at this sentence. It says, Brad's dog runs and jumps. So in this sentence, Brad owns a dog. The dog belongs to Brad. So to show that, we had to put an apostrophe S and make it say, Brad's dog runs and jumps. Okay, let's look at another example. You see the word Pam right here. Pam. Pam is a girl's name, it's a person. Okay, if we add an apostrophe S, then I would say Pam's. Okay, but it's not more than one Pam. That apostrophe S, that little line right there, apostrophe S means that something belongs to Pam. Okay, let's see what it is. Pam's class is fun. What belongs to Pam? Pam's class is fun. The class belongs to Pam. It's hers. It's the class that she goes to every day. All right, let's do another example. We see the word man. If we add an apostrophe S, we get man's, and it's possessive. That means something belongs to the man. Let's figure it out. Let's read the sentence. The man's mug has a crack. Let's read it one more time. The man's mug has a crack. What belongs to the man? His mug belongs to him. The man's mug. That means the mug belongs to the man. That apostrophe S makes it possessive. All right. So let's look at some sentences. Let me move myself out of the way. All right, here we go. So over here we have our nouns in bold. And the first one is just going to be the regular noun. The second one you see is going to add an apostrophe S to make it possessive, to mean it something belongs to it. Okay, so let's read the word skip down and read the sentence. Okay, now let's add an apostrophe S. The word would be skips. Okay, let's read the sentence. Okay, so in the first sentence we read, Skip has a hat. In the second sentence you read, Skip's hat is red. Okay, what belongs to Skip? If you said his hat, you were correct. Hat comes right after Skip's. That means it belongs to him, belongs to Skip. All right, the next one, let's read the noun. Pam. Let's read it with an apostrophe S. Pam's. Okay, let's see what belongs to Pam. Read the sentence. Pam. Okay, let's read this sentence with Pam's. Ready? Okay, what belonged to Pam? Okay, if you said dress, you are right because my sentence says Pam has a dress. Possessive says Pam's dress is pink. So the dress belongs to Pam. All right, let's read this noun. Frog. Read this one with apostrophe S. Frogs. Very good. Let's go back and read the sentence. The frog has spots. Okay, read the sentence with the possessive. All right, what belonged to the frog? If you said spots, you were right. Let's read the sentence together. The frog has spots. The next one. The frog's spots are brown. Spots belong to the frog. The frog has spots on his body. All right, the last one, read the noun. Pig. And the possessive noun, pigs. Okay, when this apostrophe S, remember it means that something belongs to that pig. All right, let's read the sentences. My pig has a tail. Read the possessive. My pig's tail is curly. So we still have one pig, but that apostrophe S means that something belongs to that pig. What belongs to the pig? If you said tail, you are correct. My pig's tail is curly. So tail comes right after pigs. That means it belongs to the pig. All right, let's do some practice. So on this slide, you are going to type the correct possessive to match the picture. So this is Patrick, this is a girl, and this is Jada. You are going to make Patrick possessive. Let's think about it. How would I make Patrick possessive? Look back at this slide. What did we do to Brad to make Brad possessive? We added that apostrophe S right there. Good. So we're going to do the same thing for Patrick. To make Patrick possessive, we're going to add an apostrophe S. So let me show you on my board. So Patrick, we're just going to write it. Patrick. And Patrick has a book. So we're going to make it say Patrick's by adding an apostrophe S. Patrick's book. Okay, so stop and type Patrick's into the box. All right, the next one. The next one is girl. The girl has a toothbrush. So you are going to make girl possessive by adding an apostrophe S. Girl's toothbrush. All right, and the last one is Jada. You're going to make it say Jada's costume. How are you going to do that? Apostrophe S. You're going to make it say Jada's costume by adding an apostrophe S. All right. One more way to practice. It says to type the correct possessive form of each noun based on the sentence. Here's an example. The jacket belongs to Anna. So in the box, we wrote Anna's jacket because the jacket belongs to Anna. You have to put an apostrophe S. The first sentence said, or the next sentence says, the camera belongs to Jack. So I want you to think what belongs to Jack. The camera. You're right. So you are going to write Jack's camera. Make sure you put an apostrophe S. All right. The bone belongs to the dog. I want you to think what belongs to the dog. Good. So you are going to choose dog's bone to show that it's possessive. All right, the last one. The toy belongs to the baby. What belongs to the baby? The toy. So you are going to choose. Oh, before I tell you that, I want you to think, how do you make baby possessive? What do you add to the end? Apostrophe S. Yes. So you are going to choose baby's toy to make it show that the toy belongs to the baby. All right. You guys did a great job. You are going to have some reading seat work where you practice the same skill, but it's going to be for a grade. So if you need to rewatch the video, do that. If not, go work on your reading seat work, and I will see you very soon.